Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at the DX CycloneRiser from Kamen Rider 01. This was a premium Bandai item. It is from the Reiwa, the First Generation movie, which was the Geo and 01 crossover movie that they did. So, haven't seen the movie yet, very excited to check it out, but definitely excited to get this item. Very, very cool. You can see that it is the CycloneRiser itself, as well as the Rocking Hopper Progrise key. Although I guess technically it's a Zetsume Rise key. Let's see, what do they say here? Hopper Zetsume Rise. So they do say it's a Zetsume Rise key. But it's kind of a weird hybrid because it doesn't act like a normal Zetsume Rise key does. But you'll see what I mean. So taking a look at the bottom. The key does come with batteries, but you do need 2 AAAs for the CycloneRiser itself. On this side, you just kind of see the picture bleeding onto the side. On the back here, nice big picture of Kamen Rider Ichigata. And then another picture of him here on this side. So pretty cool packaging. Very fun, very colorful. Let's go ahead, we'll get everything out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Alright, so here we go. We have the Rocking Hopper Zetsume Rise key, as well as the CycloneRiser. So obviously it's just a repaint of the Force Riser. But I have to say, I really like the color scheme they chose. You have kind of the gunmetal gray, the silver, and the red. I think it all works really well, especially when you add in this like teal Progrise key. It's a really great color combination. On and off switch here. This is where you put in the 2 AAA batteries. Obviously it does come with the belt straps. But since I don't wear these, I don't usually bother to even take them out of the box. But it does come with the belt straps as well as the little plastic square to put around the connection for the belt straps. So if you can wear these, it does have the straps, so you can do so. I just don't bother with them. But yeah, we'll go ahead and turn it off and on again. So just says its name. We'll come back to you in a moment. Taking a look at the Rocking Hopper Zetsume Rise key. Obviously, it is meant to mimic the Rising Hopper Progrise key. You can see the face there is very similar. This has the Zetsume Rise symbol. Go ahead and open this up. We'll open this one up as well. And you can see, again, inside's very similar, just different color scheme. So, on the back, this is number 107. But the back is solid black like most Zetsume Rise keys. Batteries included, just pull the tab out. It is a DX though, so it has the 2 buttons on the side.
Kamen Rider, Rocking Hopper's ability.
So even though the type says Zetsume Rise, it does say Rocking Hopper's ability instead of just Zetsumetsu ability. So that's why I said it works a little, it's like a weird hybrid. Alright, so then we're back around to the beginning. So I believe it has 12 phrases. You just cycle through just by continuing to hit the button. If you hold the button down, he'll just say Henshin. I know that's one of the phrases, but it'll just jump right to that. So if we go ahead and pop this in here. So if you press the button again after it transforms, you get 2 more phrases. If we go ahead and do the normal attacks.
Rocking Spark.
So pretty cool sound effects there. I like that a lot. Now, for some reason, if you close this up and then take it out, right after you go through the transformation and you hit the button, it'll jump right down to like phrase 10.
それでいい。アルト。夢に向かって飛べ。お前に気づいてほしかった。お前は誰の後継者でもない。お前自身の夢に向かって飛ぶ。新時代の一号であることを。不思議な気分だ。Kamen Rider!
And then it'll just keep going. So after you transform, if you take it out, I think the directions say like as long as you hit the button within 30 seconds or so, it'll start with like phrase 10, and then you can just keep cycling through until it goes around again. If you let it sit for a long time, it'll just always be Kamen Rider as the first sound. So I don't really know why that is, but apparently that is just what they do. So I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe after he, transformed, those phrases were apropos in the movie, or they followed shortly after or something, and that's why they have it do that. Again, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't confirm that, but my only guess, I don't know. But the directions make sure to point out that if you take the key out, you have 30 seconds to jump down to phrase 10, so apparently it's a big deal. Since they decided to mention it in the instructions, I will mention it here for you. But that's pretty much it for what this does, just with these two together. You have some nice sounds in this. Definitely like the lights. Love the color schemes for both of these. Yeah, so I think they're pretty cool. But there is definitely functionality. You can put other things in this. You can use this in the other items. So I guess first I'll try one other thing in this just to kind of give you a demonstration. So since we had it handy, I'm just going to use Rising Hopper.
CycloneRiser! A jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
So you can see what sounds came from the Rocking Hopper key as opposed to which ones came from the CycloneRiser itself.
Rising spark! Rising the end!
So I'm not going to show you every key in this. Basically, you'll get the transformation sound, and then you get the spark and the end attack, no matter what key you put in. So it's the sounds that come from the key will always be the same for the key. The sounds that come from the riser will always be the same, so you can just mix and match them in your head. I'm not going to show you every single one of them. But definitely some cool sound effects. Obviously, I think it works best with the Rocking Hopper key. But, any other one in here will at least give you some pretty cool combinations of sounds. Alright, next up we will try the Rocking Hopper Progrise key with the 01 driver.
Kamen Rider! Authorize! Progrise! The sole hero of the justice! Rocking Hopper! Kamen Rider will fight to protect humanity. Type 1.
There you go. That's a really cool phrase. I really love everything about that transformation jingle.
Rocking Impact! Bitch Rise! Might Rise! Kilo Rise! Mega Rise! Giga Rise! Terra Rise! Rocking Terra Impact!
So pretty cool sound effects there. Next up we have the Shot Riser.
Kamen Rider! Shut rise. Rocking hopper. Type 1. Kamen Rider. Rocking blast. Kamen Rider. Rocking blast.
Next up, the Force Riser.
Kamen Rider. Force rise. Rocking hopper. Type 1. Rocking dystopia. Rocking utopia.
I accidentally hit the button on top there. And the Zetsume Riser.
Henshin. Zetsume rise. Rocking hopper. Rocking nova.
And the attached caliber.
Progress key confirmed. Ready to utilize. Rocking hopper's ability. Rocking attacks. Rise. Rocking Kamen Slash. Charge rise. Rocking charge. Full charge. Rocking Kamen Dynamic. Charge rise.
I think this is a really fun set. Like I said, definitely haven't seen the movie yet, but this just makes me even more excited to check it out. I really like the design of Ichigata, so I think having his Henshin device is very cool. Love the Rocking Hopper Progrise key, love the color scheme, love the color scheme for the CycloneRiser as well. Lights and sounds are all great. Don't really have too much to complain about this one. Some people might complain that there's not enough phrases. With Premium Bandai, there's kind of this expectation to have a ton of Japanese phrases in there. Personally, for me, I can't understand them anyway, so I don't need 90 phrases from the movie packed into this Progrise, Zetsume Rise key, rather. I thought this was a good amount for me personally. 10 to 12, I think that's good. I understand about half of them, so that's kind of my sweet spot. Now, again, as a Japanese collector, if you understand everything they're saying, you might want the 90 phrases, and I understand that. But for me personally, I thought it was a pretty good compromise. But yeah, I like everything about this set. I don't really have too much to complain about. Yeah, like I said, lights, sounds, color schemes, all great. And the Rocking Hopper Progrise Key makes some great sounds in the other roleplay weapons, especially the 01 driver. So very excited about that. But yeah, like I said, not too much to complain about. I enjoy it. At this point, since it was Premium Bandai, Mandarake, Yahoo Japan Auction, something like that, probably going to be your best bet. If you can find it for a reasonable price on one of those, I say go for it. Add it to your collection. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. So please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.